This is a Ferrari F40, a legendary, no-nonsense race car for the road. And this is a Liberty Walk F40, slammed to the ground, wide body flares bolted on, and making Ferrari purists cry in the comment. This is a Lamborghini Aventador, sleek and aggressive. Now here's a Liberty Walk Aventador, because apparently a regular Lambo wasn't wild enough. Here, we have a Nissan GTR, and this is its Liberty Walk version, because why settle for a beast from the factory when you can make it even scarier? Welcome to the world of Liberty Walk, where no car is too valuable to be chopped up, slammed, and made insanely wide. Okay, let's talk about these guys. These wild geniuses who grab supercars, cut them up like a backyard DIY project, and somehow make it look incredible. Like, imagine buying a $300,000 Lambo and the first thing you do is attack it with a saw. That's what Liberty Walk is all about. Most people look at a stock Ferrari and think, wow, it's awesome. Liberty Walk looks at it and says, yeah, but what if it was wider? What if it was lower? What if it had a wing so big it could double as a diving board? Meet Wataru Kato. He's the guy responsible for all of this. Grew up in Japan, deep in car culture, and never cared about keeping things stock. He was inspired by the Bosozoku and Kaido racers aesthetic. Basically, they're the outlaws of Japanese car culture. If you don't know what that means, just picture old school street racers with insanely exaggerated body kits, giant exhaust pipes, and cars that looked like they came straight out of an anime. Yeah, these guys weren't exactly subtle, and neither is Liberty Walk. Wataru Kato took that whole philosophy, being special, unique, breaking the mold, and applied it to modern exotics. And naturally, the car scene lost their minds. The first real moment for Liberty Walk was the Lambo that started it all, the wide-body Murcielago. That car was already wild from the factory, and Kato took one look at it and said, it's not enough. He grabs his saw and starts cutting. Purists would have probably hated this. I mean, why? Why would you do this to a Lambo? But the car scene loved it, because finally someone was treating exotics like actual project cars instead of priceless museum pieces. By now, Liberty Walk has a very recognizable style. Their formula is take a car, make it wide, slam it to the ground, throw on a wing so big it can probably generate more downforce than an F1 car. Oh, and those riveted on fender flares, that's just their signature move. Some people hate the exposed rivets, but honestly, that's probably what makes it cool. It's raw, it's aggressive, it screams. Yeah, I cut up a supercar, big deal. It gives every build that race car meets Mad Max kind of vibe, but still look professional and refined. Know what I mean? But wait, what about Rocket Bunny? Is that like a knockoff of Liberty Walk? Now, some people confuse Liberty Walk with Rocket Bunny, and yeah, they both do wide body kits, but here's the difference. Rocket Bunny is all about smooth, seamless designs. It's got that race car flow, you know, but Liberty Walk, they're more like, what do you mean aerodynamics? Make it louder. One's a scalpel, the other's a sledgehammer. Even if you've never seen a Liberty Walk car in real life, you've definitely seen one in a Need for Speed or Forza title. These kits are all over the gaming world. Let's be real, you bought a GTR, slapped on a Liberty Walk kit, and immediately dropped the suspension to the lowest setting. You did, didn't you? Now here's what's great about Liberty Walk and its owner. Wataru Kato isn't some corporate suit just selling body kits. He's one of us. He's out there at car meets, talking to people, an actual moving part of car culture. He's that guy who shows up, casually showcases his crazy builds, and then just chills with fans. You gotta respect that. So is Liberty Walk ruining cars or making art? At the end of the day, Liberty Walk is as raw as car culture gets. They don't care about resale value. They don't care about what's proper or classy when it comes to these expensive supercars. They only care about making cars fun, as they should be. Some people probably don't like them butchering these exotics. Others call it art. But which side are you on?